What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So, after watching the Blazers game today, in which they manhandle the Bucks 122-107 behind Ant's 31 points, Josh Hart's 27 points, and Jusuf Nurkic's 23 points, it just made me get to like possible free agent additions that we could have this upcoming off season that are on this list. And that first person would be number 6 on this particular sheet. It would be Miles Bridges as our power forward. I think adding a player of his caliber, as you can see, 19.7 points, 7 rebounds, 3.6 assists. Now he's shooting at 48% from the field, but he is kind of having a down year from what he did the previous year from 3. But being in the scheme that Coach Billups runs, I think that number would shoot up dramatically, because I think he would be taking a lot more wide open shots in his preferred spots on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And I think he would make a huge impact on our defense and offense. You know what I mean? We would be a very scary team with 4 guys that could consistently shoot the 3 ball. You know what I mean? But there's also another guy on here who's pretty high on the list. As you can see, they put Ant up there at number 8, which is insane to me. Like, this is how much star power Anthony Simons is garnering already. That he's considered in the top 8 of all free agents right now, even though he's restricted. You know what I'm saying? Even got him over Colin Sexton and Russ. And then we got Jusuf there. And this is why I think he's going to have a lot of value this offseason. But I think the Blazers are going to lock him up because he's been an absolute beast this year. And I don't see the reason that we'd be trying to give him up right now. And then here would be our starting 3, Lu Dort, who clearly is one of the best defenders in this league already. But what he's done on his game, working on his game offensively, is what I really like. You know what I'm saying? Now he's becoming a clear 2-way player. Having 2 guys like that, him and Miles Bridges, man the forward positions, along with Dame, Ant, and Nurk, that's a very scary, dangerous team. You know what I'm saying? It would be very tough to beat that team, because all these guys, even though Dort is only registering 1.7 assists, it's not like he's not passing. He just don't have the teammates right now to get them numbers up a little bit. I think he could be like a guy that averages around 3 assists a game. You know what I'm saying? Playing in a Coach Billups scheme, I think his numbers would be up around there per game, you know? And then the final piece to the puzzle to me would be, I think he's number 35 on here, which is crazy to me. Or number 34, Mo Bamba, being our backup center. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he would do that or not. He's also a restricted free agent, just like Miles Bridges. So Orlando's going to have the chance to be able to match whatever, any type of offer that any team would make, let alone the Blazers, you know? So there's that type of risk that you have with these free agents, the ones that at least that I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Lu Dort also has a player option, so I don't know if he would do that or not, but we'll see, you know what I mean, once the offseason comes. But as you can see, Mo Bamba this season, he's averaging 10.1 points, 8 rebounds, 1.3 assists. He's shooting at 47% from the field, which is a little bit low, but what he is shooting it at a solid clip at is the 3-point line at 35%. So he's finally starting to show some of that potential that he had coming out of the draft. You know what I mean? I think the game, well, he hasn't been the most healthy guy. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is probably the most healthy he's been, and he's really starting to show his potential right now. And being able to add an impact guy like that coming off the bench for Nurk, you know what I mean? It's not like we would have like a super huge drop off at the center position, you know? So just adding those three guys in free agency, if it's possible, would definitely, in my opinion, make the Blazers very close to championship caliber, if not championship caliber, you know? Now, like I said, this isn't probably the most realistic thing, but this would be, in a perfect world, you know, that would be one of my dream scenarios for the Blazers to become championship caliber next year. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really have too much else on this one. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.